an apple seed a day. Have you ever wondered what incredible acts one man can accomplish if he works hard and follows his dreams? Well, let me tell you a story of just such a fellow who did an amazing thing all by himself. His name was John Chapman.
John Chapman was a very kind man.
John Chapman
Was a very kind man.
lived a long time ago when our country was young. He was raised near an apple orchard. So as you can guess, his favorite thing to eat was an apple. In fact, he ate them all the time. One day, John Chapman
was a very kind man.
had a wonderful idea. Because of his love for this delicious fruit, he decided he would share with others by planting apple trees throughout the country. So off he went, leaving his home to plant apple trees throughout the country. So off he went, leaving his home to plant his apple seeds. He walked in his bare feet and carried no weapons. On his back was a sack full of seeds, and on his head he wore a cooking pan as a hat. John Chapman spent many years living in the woods while clearing this land to make room for more apple trees. He loved nature and considered the forest animals his family. He met many people along his travels and was known by all as a kind and gentle man. Children everywhere loved him and the stories he told. Because of his hard work that John Chapman did on his own for many years, today there are beautiful and rich apple trees that grow throughout the Midwest. Many stories have been told about this man, although some are not quite true and considered tall tales. And so you say you've never heard of John Chapman? Why, perhaps you're wrong. Although John Chapman might not be familiar to most, today we call this American folk hero by another name, Johnny Appleseed.
Johnny Appleseed, thank you very much.
Our stars, Freddie. And just stand. And Mrs. Bailey's second grade. Ready? And applaud yourself.